FIFA Street has long stood in the shadow of its bigger brother. It featured a cartoon Peter Crouch. It was commentated by So Solid Crew's MC Harvey, but most importantly, it was rubbish. That's all history, though. FIFA Street is back, rebooted and reignited. Gone is the cartoon styling. Gone is the commentary. Gone is the, well, Peter Crouch is still in. But with the creative team behind the main FIFA series on board, Street has finally found its stride. Here's our review. Whilst FIFA 12 may have introduced precision dribbling to the mass-market football sim, FIFA Street is far more forward-thinking with its gameplay. Literally, you are always facing the goal, even when retreating from an oncoming defender. This makes the game less about the playmakers and more about the showcasers. It's all about the 1v1, the skill, and most crucially, the humiliation. Simply passing past a player can still be done in the more official arenas of five-a-side and futsal, more on them later, but there's nothing quite like the thrill of tricking past your marker with style. FIFA Street skills control really well. You can dangle the ball, execute deft flicks and nutmeg your opponent without the need for complicated button mashing. For some people, it might lack the depth of options that FIFA proper showcases, but what tricks there are on offer are simple to execute and stylish to look at, leaving you with the enviable task of flaunting it in your opponent's face. Up the squad numbers to 6, though, and tricks become a lot harder to pull off, especially in the official capacity of futsal. Our attempted trickery quickly descended into a mess of limbs and, well, button mashing. But 6v6 is just one option in Street's wildly varied repertoire. Boiled down, you've got 4 modes on offer from the get-go. There's the traditional five-a-side kickabouts, the trick-heavy panel rules, the regulated futsal leagues, and the ingeniously balanced last man standing. It's an interesting mix of gameplay styles that offers variety and style in equal measure, and shows how FIFA Street has found a perfect balance between authenticity and sensationalism. Straight-up modes like five-a-side and futsal give way to more tactical, yet free-flowing games of panna and last man standing. The former, in particular, is a spectacular game of nutmegs and tricks, with the aim to bank as many beats before scoring in the tiny goals. Last man standing is 4v4, and every time you score, one of your players comes off. This leads to a game that sees newbies and veterans alike brought to an even matching. The variation on offer culminates with FIFA Street's outstanding multiplayer. For a brand that already offers one of the most compulsive and engaging multiplayer games on the market, FIFA Street has a big shadow to step out of. Arguably, though, Street's multiplayer could prove to be better. There, we said it. FIFA 12 might offer the definitive multiplayer for a football sim with all the trappings that entails, but as a straight-up casual multiplayer game, Street is way more fast and fun. Games are short, varied, and never outstay their welcome. At which point we're left with FIFA Street's chief single-player mode, the World Tour. Whilst this just further showcases Street's effortless mix of gameplay styles, it's not what you'll be playing a year down the line. Stick with World Tour, though, and you'll have the chance to create and cultivate your own squad of Street players. A smattering of light RPG elements attached to the skill point system is a welcome feature, but at the end of the day, it's just a distraction from the action on the pitch. So at the final whistle, it appears that FIFA Street has finally emerged as an accessible counterpart to the more tactic-heavy simulation of bigger brother FIFA 12. Showcasing a freewheeling multiplayer mode, an effortless trick system, and the same spark of creativity that reinvigorated the FIFA series, Street has definitely found its feet in style.